I didn't think this game would be great or even good. But damn! I am having an amazing time with it so far. And I'll tell you why. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back today with another video. Welcome to the first ever episode of X Recommends. My new series that I'm starting on my channel where I recommend games to you that you might or might not have know of and stuff like that. And games that I feel like, I know that I'm really enjoying and currently playing and stuff like that. This was a series that was from my gaming games that I'm getting and stuff like that, but I changed it over to this one. So how I can get my recommendations. Should I recommend this game to you or not? Stuff like that. If it's good or if it's trash. And today, what better game to start off with? That Guardians of the Galaxy, a game that I wasn't even paying attention to, but it's turning out to be my favorite story-based games of this year and stuff. Without doubt or stuff like that, and I'll get to more why. But first off, this is not my review of the game, stuff like that. So these are just my first impressions. I'm currently playing the game now, but I've been enjoying so much that I want to talk about stuff like that and give my first impression. I'm gonna think about the story, the gameplay, and all that stuff like that. And then in my review, I will break everything down, stuff like that, and and get my review, which should be like sometime next week and stuff like that. I should have it out. I want to beat this and stuff like that. But so far, I gotta talk about it because this game is really surprising me. So yeah. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you I'll get the channel so much. And let's just get right into it, man. Guardians of the Galaxy. I am shocked. Like, I'm taken back and stuff like that. And I always love story-based games and stuff like that. But man, so far for what I have played, without going into no details and stuff like that, this game is literally it's starting to become one of my because it was a lot of games that came out. It's not like my game of the year, but story wise, so far, it might be one of the best story games of this year and stuff. Because, man, from the characters to the humans, to the side characters, to the guardians and stuff like that. Like, everybody has a personality and stuff like that. And they get along so good and stuff, and they feed off each other. Love that and stuff so far. Another thing that surprised me is the combat. Now, when I first saw this game, I did not like the combat. I thought the combat was like, this looks trash. It looks clunky. Like, and you can only play as Star-Lord. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. But when I was first starting to play it, I felt the combat. I was like, this is not good. But slowly, I wanted to start to unlock more abilities and more stuff like that. I was like, yo, like, this is actually good. Now, why I still prefer to play between the characters, of course, but the combat is not that bad that I thought it would be, stuff like that. It's actually fluid, stuff like that. You can like, your team fights beside you, stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm really shocked and stuff like that about this game as a whole stuff, from the story aspect to just, my god, like the humor and stuff. Like, I'm really taken back because this game really surprised me. I was like, damn, and stuff like that. From the moment I started, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be, it and stuff like that. And it's looking like that because Every time like there's a new Marvel game, like people get like excited and stuff like that. If it is like Insomnia, but I feel like Marvel's Avengers put a bad taste in everybody's mouth, including mine. And when they had a second shot at it and stuff like that, so far, they're really nailing it. And the graphics in this game, the graphics and the facials, animations, and the cutscenes and details, you can tell this game has a lot of love behind it. You can tell this game is very polished. You could just tell, like, when a character is sad, they show it. When the character is angry and stuff like that, they show it. It's just like, so if there's so much little details in this game to have, we can pick up items and stuff like that, and having conversations and stuff like that with the Guardians and stuff like that. It's so much little details in this game that I just love. So Square Enix, what you did here, I forgive you for Marvel's Avengers stuff like that. This Marvel's Avengers should have been this. Like, it should have been this. A story-driven game and stuff like that. It should have been this. But of course, I said that I'm gonna save all my stuff for my review and stuff like that, because you know how I do and stuff like that. I talk about everything, but so this is just my impressions of the game. But so far, what I said. So, and X recommends. Do I recommend this game? Should you go out there and buy it and support the developers for putting in their time and their hard work and stuff like that? Do I recommend this game enough? Or is it trash? Well, I highly recommend this game. If you have not checked out Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that, I highly suggest you check it out and stuff like that. Even if you want to wait for it to go on sale and stuff like that, just for the story alone. So far and stuff like that, I highly recommend you try out stuff like that. I know a lot of people have a bad taste because of the other games stuff like that, but this right here is a genuine surprise stuff like that. I'm having a great time with it stuff like that. Can't wait to finish it, to do my review, and yeah. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you video out to the channel so much. Stay tuned for my review, and yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, Square Enix, you might have something with this studio. You might have something. Stay safe, guys. Take it easy. Peace.